teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 26. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. Hits him hard at the 35-yard line. Great job by the running back, and that's a gain of 9.
That brings him second and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. And they push him out right around the 42-yard line. So he got a few yards on that carry.
If you can continue to pick up small chunks of yards like that, you can really start to wear a defense down.
He makes it to the 45-yard line. To go. Ball on their own 45. Tackle after decent pickup.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
He's at the 40. And they make the stop at the 28. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
From the 28-yard line. First down. Swings it out left to the halfback. And he's tackled at the 22.
Gain of 6 on the play. That brings him 2nd and 5.
The 22-yard line. It's 3rd down. He's scrambling, and he's sacked. And it seemed like they had no problem getting to the quarterback on that play.
Great call by the defensive coordinator to call a blitz, but left the defensive lineman free to get to the quarterback.
Fourth down. They're going to try a long field goal here. LSU could take the lead with this field goal. The kick is up, and he nails the long field goal.
Yeah, he got some good leg behind it, and he kicked an accurate ball right between the goalposts.
3-0, LSU. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Taken at the 5. He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 22-yard line. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. He gets out to about the 22-yard line.
No gain. That brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 22. Defensive end who was able to get him that time.
It's pretty awesome when a freshman can work his way through the offensive line to get a sack like that.
gets rid of it quickly.
Complete.
It's the junior. He's taken down around the 28-yard line.
It was a well-designed and executed pattern, but on third down and forever, it just wasn't enough.
Orson to punt. They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one. The quarterback leads his squad back out. They got 3 on their last possession. LSU has a 3-point lead. Now he's scrambling. They bring the quarterback down. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on their own 29. They'll run it. Tries to get around the corner. And down he goes at the 30. From the 48-yard line, it's first down. He's on the run. And he's taken down around the 43-yard line.
That brings him second and 5.
LSU is up a field goal. Quick strike to the receiver. He's tackled right around the 36-yard line. It's complete for about 7 yards and a first down.
How about the poise of this quarterback to locate his receiver, pass the sticks, and get him the ball? That was a great throw.
That's a great tackle at the 26-yard line.
That'll make it second and inches.
So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. On the throw, incomplete pass. This is definitely going to be pass interference. However, I'm not sure who they're going to call it out. Gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
First and 10. Ball on the 11. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That'll make it second and 4.
This is the 8th play of this drive. So they go to the air, and they come away with 6.
And Brad, I got to tell you, that's not an easy thing to do there. The defenses nowadays are so tough when you get inside the red zone. He
splits the uprights for the extra point. And 8-play, 70-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive, but the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
So our score, 10-0. Drive ended in a punch, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive.
They've been beaten soundly on both sides of the ball, and we haven't even gotten to the second quarter.
Good outside run there. So at the end of one quarter, the Tigers lead 10-0. The action now here in the second quarter. They'll go ground. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 33.
This just shows you that you don't need to be sacking the quarterback to disrupt the passing game.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. Tackle made around the 32-yard line. Corson is waiting for the snap. He puts it away, and it's a great kick. He gets out to about the 32-yard line.
You know what? It might not have been a lot, but they moved the ball forward. Football's not a game won 100 yards at a time. You take what you can get.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Makes it out to about the 46.
Nothing tentative on that run at all. He looked very determined and got the first down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. He's got it with room to run. He's at the 40. To the 10. Touchdown! Tacks on the extra point. A quick 2-play, 68-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. He's to the 20. Oh, he got nailed on that one. Not sure what the flag is about here. Let's go down to the field and find out.
Receiving team.
That one will put the offense in a hole, and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. Second and 7. Ball on their own 15. play.
The quarterback didn't have any time to find the open man.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
So that sack leaves them a little ways to go here. It's 3rd down and 13. He wants it all, going long. And he makes a catch. For the 20. There he goes. The 10. He scores. What a play.
This guy just continues to impress me. Every time I watch this team play, he seems to come up with big plays.
And doesn't it always seem like he just finds a way to get open? And he hits the PAT. So a short 3-play, 88-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
You know, you always prepare your offense to think that they're going to have some success. These guys kind of just come over the sideline after the touchdown. And the touchdown is saying, yeah, I didn't expect it to be this easy.
The score now, 17-7. And he's taken down at the 26. The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out. And most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
And they make the stop at the 43-yard line.
Number 6 needs to settle at the 33-yard line. 1st down.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. The middle for a nice gain.
That's good for 3 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 39-yard line. 2nd down. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And he's tackled around the 16-yard line.
Number 6 at the 16-yard line. 1st down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 16.
Defense needs to be careful. The safety might have made that play, but if he keeps coming up on the run, he'll be spaced downfield for the pass.
Gets out to around the 9. A gain of 8 on the carry. They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. Georgia's going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half. Down at about the 7-yard line. play is number 8 on the drive. Touchdown, Tigers. And he converts the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. Fielded at the 4. He's to the 20, and he's shoved out of bounds at about the 23-yard line.
Boy, this is turning into a shootout here. Now, remember, the last time we saw this offense out on the field, they answered the bell and scored a touchdown. Can they do that now a second time?
It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line.
That brings up second and 9.
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 24.
Brad, you're exactly right. The ball carrier was able to break through the secondary without much resistance at all.
Spikes the ball. And that'll do it for the first half. Still plenty of football to be played. 24-7, Tigers.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollock here, completely locked in on that first half. Perhaps the most important statistic in any football game is turnover margin. I once had a wise coach tell me that the football was so important they named the game after it. Whatever that means. I think it means that you're not supposed to let it get away from you and give it to the other team, and so far both of these offenses have done a great job of that.
No doubt, and most games are lost, not won, and it's because of the turnover differential. You can look at the stats when you say that every single time, but you know, both teams doing a good job taking care of it. Both offenses executing and still calling a game, still scoring points, still putting up good numbers, but at the same time taking care of the pigskin. And they better value that thing because, yeah, you give it away and bad things happen.
Just about time to start the second half. What do you think Herbstreit's first point of analysis will be?
I don't know, something to do with quarterback play, I'm sure. I mean, we've got to hear that stuff all the time. It's all about the quarterbacks.
Brad and Kurt ready for the second half.
All right, Reese and David, thanks, guys. Second half action just about ready to start here. It's fielded at the 2. He steps out right around the 26-yard line. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
Receiving team.
That's frustrating for a coach when you preach fundamentals every week and then have someone called for clipping. That penalty really is going to set them back.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 9.
series. I'm curious to see if they pick things up when they get the ball back.
Thorson awaits the snap. Signals for a fair catch. So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around. Makes the catch, and he might take it.
That's a big gain there for the offense, and all that's doing is giving this quarterback more and more confidence.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Throws complete. He's got space to work. He's tackled at the 13.
That's the kind of play calling and execution I like to see. Being one-dimensional on first down can really stack the odds against you. It's better to mix it up.
From the 13-yard line. First down. Now he's scrambling. The ball pops free. Scooped up by the defense. So this could be the opportunity they were looking for.
Yeah, this will be a big possession by both teams. The defense now needs to step up and hold their ground. Not want to let this lead slip away.
Let's see if this drive has a more rewarding conclusion than their last, which ended with a punt.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
He's taken down around the 20-yard line. Second and 8. Ball on the 20. Going deep, lays it out there. Incomplete. The quarterback didn't get enough on the long ball.
The quarterback can't worry about getting hit back there. He's got to step up and make the throw downfield to the receiver.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He flings it. And that one's fallen incomplete. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
It's a good hold by the defense on 3rd down. Now their punt returner will get a chance to make something happen.
Calls for the fair catch. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. They'll give it off here. Runs outside for a nice gain. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. On the run, right side. Around the 42-yard line. Out to his wideout. He's pushed out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 35-yard line. First down. Scrambling around. He's wrapped up for the sack. That makes 4 sacks today.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. He's at the 30. And down he goes around the 19-yard line. He's on the run. Runs with it, and he's got room. They'll bring him down around the 7-yard line. First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Touchdown, LSU!
Well, that's a great job of some tough running right there. When you get close to the end zone, things get very tight. It's tough to maneuver.
And he adds the extra point. LSU ready to kick this one off. He's to the 20. He gets out to about the 28-yard line. The Bulldogs have just a nice cold on offense. They can't seem to get anything going.
Right now, they just have to forget the score, forget the clock, just go out there and try to get a first down, try to hope to build a little bit more confidence and continuity on this offense.
The offense will be hoping for a little more success than they had the last time out.
Down 2 possessions, this offense has to step up to capitalize on this possession.
It's second down, 7 to go. Ball on the 31. Tackle made at about the 29-yard line.
That brings us 3rd and 10.
Quick out to his receiver. Inside the 30. To the 10. And a huge touchdown play.
Excellent play here by the quarterback, making the proper reads and finding his playmaker for the score.
That receiver was so wide open. As a quarterback, you just don't want to blow. That's like having a wide open layup with nobody behind you, and you go up and you miss a layup. You don't want that to happen to you as a quarterback. So the quarterback did a nice job of staying in rhythm, making the easy throw and the touchdown for this wide receiver.
Three-play, 72-yard drive. But the failed 2-point conversion keeps it a 6-point score.
Well, Brad, right now this offense is hot, and they also took advantage of some mistakes there by the defense.
He'll take it from the 2. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 32. And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
And he's taken down right around the 32-yard line.
The option can be really tough to defend. At that time, it was well played by the defense.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. He makes it to the 35-yard line. He picked up around 3 yards on the draw play. Pressure coming. And he can't get away from the pressure.
sprinting down the field at me. But the first job of a return man is to catch the ball.
Well, at least for now, the crisis was averted, and they keep control of the ball. So now the offense comes back out, hoping for the same success they had on their last drive.
I think this defense has got to do something, because right now the quarterback is in such a good rhythm that you've got to do something to try to get him out of it. I would suggest trying to bring more pressure. Try to come up with an exotic blitz look to try to get him on his heels as opposed to being aggressive and attacks his defense.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 39. They come out in an empty backfield. Fires out quick. It's picked off. And they make the stop around the 38-yard line.
He telegraphed that throw. He eyed his receiver the whole way. That was an easy read by the defense.
From the 38-yard line, it's first down. Gains his way to the 23-yard line. Again, and he's tackled around the 23-yard line. The lineman had a big push there to get in the backfield and bring him down.
And once he gets moving, there's no stopping him. This guy is so big and strong that he's almost impossible to block with one guy.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. LSU's up by 18. About set to start action here again in the fourth quarter. Inside the 10, gets out to around the 6. It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 6-yard line. He scrambled. They bring him down.
Man, these guys can be aggressive. If you stand back there and take hits like that, he's definitely going to feel it the next day.
From the 12-yard line, third down. Quick throw, incomplete, one of his receiver. So it's fourth down. They're going to go for the easy 3 here. Kicks away, and it splits the uprights. Looks like they're ready for the kick. return it from the 4-yard line. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. The offense comes out to start this drive, and they're hoping for a better result as they threw a pick on their last possession.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
And he almost has the INT.
Well, the offense catches a break here. That ball should have been intercepted there by the safety, so the quarterback gets the ball back here for this next down.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on 24. He airs it out. And he stays in bounds, and he hauls in a quick one.
What is this thing, John? That's great to see this offense make a big play, but well, you look at a little over 2 minutes to go in this game, and they're down big. Would have loved to have seen that earlier in the game.
Into that quick one. He's going to air it long. And he scores. Touchdown. Wow, almost impossible pass to defend, and it goes for 6.
Yep, the defense would have needed 12 guys on the field that time.
So the offense will stay on the field and attempt the 2-point conversion. Caught it, and the conversion is good. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Taken from the 3-yard line. They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one. For Georgia, they've been bringing the heat, and they've gotten to him on several occasions. This aggressive defense has enjoyed multiple sacks tonight. This defense has got to keep the pressure on. They don't want to allow another score. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. He makes his way to about the 48. From the 48-yard line, first down. Rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Has some daylight. He's at the 30, to the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Splits the uprights with the extra point. LSU to kick. It's fielded at the 2. Oh, he got nailed on that one. Last drive ended with as good a result as you can hope for, and I'm sure they'd like to replicate that here.
You know, when this defense went over to the sideline based on the way they've been playing so far, this defense coordinator has got to deliver. He's got to get in the face, he's got to challenge them, he's got to get their emotions going, because when you play defense, it's not just about it.
And he will score. He's making his presence felt with 3 catches for score.
It's really not too crazy. He's just running good, clean routes and catching the ball when it comes his way.
the PAT. So the offense will take over with pretty good field position.
The onside kick just wasn't successful there. The kicker really didn't give his guys a chance to make a play.
They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6. Just under 3 to go in regulation. He's going to try and scramble. Brought down around the 35-yard line.
It's always a snap decision when you decide to tuck it and run. On that play, it was definitely the right move as he got the first down after a nice game.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Sinclair gets about 4 yards on the option keeper. Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. And he tackles him hard at the 17-yard line. A good play fake that time.
Here, the play action was key. It held the linebackers there by the fake by the running back, and the running back did a very nice job of carrying out his fake.
Sheds 1 tackler. He's taken down at about the 15-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 15-yard line. Empty backfield. Quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. What a play to set him up with a 1st and goal.
Some nice touch on that throw. The screen can be tricky to execute because you're actually allowing the defense to come right at you as a quarterback. And that's what you want. One missed block, and it could easily result in lost yardage.
Takes a knee. Just inside the 5. 2nd down. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. He'll go down to 1 knee. This is the 8th play of this drive. And that's going to do it for a very entertaining shootout. LSU 41, Georgia 28. That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.